And a very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to today's Ben Your Summit stream. And today we're going to be flying in Bolivia. You may remember that we've been here before. We flew from Santa Cruz de la Sierra Vero Airport over to Cochabamba and then up to La Paz el Alto. Today, my intention is to go down to Sucre and then over back to Santa Cruz. So, I just thought it would be nice, 7:37 flight, just to come back. I know we really enjoyed that. People talk about that flight more than most others. So, I remember the scenery, like out that way, the scenery was just incredible. I think that was something that we really enjoyed. You're not a creator, are you? Hello everyone. And yeah, we're going to be going down to Sucre for now, which is to our south. But let's get out of here to start off with. So let's go. It's only a short flight in theory down to Sucre. I've just landed in here. That's why my flaps are down, by the way. The last time we pushed back out of here, it was so busy. I remember that much. That was a very nice flight. I enjoyed that day. Apologies for the late stream, by the way. I know a lot of people are in the ground because of the HD scenery. We're gonna have some spamming ongoing. So, lovely. United 835 Heavy is here. H5 as well. And we're having even more spam. So we're going to taxi down to the end of this runway here. And make a turn around. Yeah, that's a good point. Landlocked, Bolivia is. No coast. It's blocked off by Chile. Yeah, let's we shall continue with this. Nice to see some people going to Greenland. Shame it's not with the only two airlines that have a base there. Cough cough. Join Benulair, link in description. Also now it's kind of like I've made this new thing because I know GeoFS's CRP is struggling a bit. Yeah, this new concept kind of unites as many airlines as possible. So if you're interested and would like to help, then please do. I'd really appreciate it. Not for like personal, but just because the community is in need. At the moment, we are in Cochabamba, in Bolivia. Runway 04. Well, too bad, too sad. The weather says that this is the runway. Ooh, kilo. Well, very nice takeoff. I know Swiss did a video on GeoFS yesterday, and as usual, completely forgot all of the good bits on GeoFS. So let's highlight them here, hey? Yeah, let's do it. We're out of Cochabamba though, everyone. We've taken off runway. Whoopa. Something. Add 18 to 14. 32. 32. And I forgot that Cochabamba's so high up. That is a very good point. Let's go 2200 on that vertical speed instead of heading for. You will go the other way. 270. Analogy when this one's, well, I mean, this looks pretty realistic. It is a little bit shiny, I'm not gonna lie, but it makes them look good. It makes them look new. And we'll go for heading of 160. We've set our altitude to 20,000 feet, and the reason behind that is that the airport is very high up where we left. It's almost, I think it's basically 9,000 feet up, which is nothing on the Paso Alto, but which is somewhere over there behind us. Yeah, it's more over that way with those beautiful mountains. What's the most realistic plane in game? I would say maybe the 737 even. Although, it has to be said with the wing flex, the 789 is good. Yeah, between those two. Of the ones I fly often. I know there are obviously ones I don't fly as often, which may be more realistic. But... By the way, if you are watching and are not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. We're on our way back to 550. Sorry, I know there are like that's now 11 unsubscribers. I mean, it's a bit of a shame, but would be nice. Would be nice. That's no worries about that. I get we all have school. Which is one issue that I'm trying to fix with this new kind of United. Not like United as in the airline, but United as in as one thing for Geo. But some sort of way to get people to fly with like knowing how much time they have. Give them the time. If I give people the time. Like, what can you do in an hour? Oh, there's this flight, that flight. I think it would make things good. And in addition to that, we're gonna have the what's the other bits? Yeah, it's gonna be like a United for as many airlines as we possibly can have it. So long as some people agree, please. It seems to like tail strikes. Well... seems to like tail strikes. Well, that's because of, I'm not gonna go any higher than that, because of the terrain, obviously. Wow. There's actually nice terrain this way. Maybe even nicer than... no. But now it should run without lag. But it seems to like tail strikes. It's because you got to make sure that you have small adjustments, even when you're taking off. I'll lift the nose, but I won't lift it straight up. I'll lift it, and maybe even make it like press or tilt down, decreasing the pitch. Obviously, that's just to kind of stop it lifting. Just a little bit. And then it should either just come off the ground by itself, or you can give it a little bit of a helping. That's mainly for the 737, 787. Yeah, you yank the nose. That might explain it. But I know that the Dash 8, you can go at like 250 knots and it won't do anything. So you do have to give that one a bit of a yank to get off the ground. So you have flaps during takeoff? Yes. It depends what plane though. 737, I usually have 3 notches down. 737, 800, I probably have 2. 747, 777, 787, A350, A330, stuff like that. Probably 1 notch. And like stuff, maybe the Cessna, you wouldn't have any flaps, but some, depending on the plane. I'm kind of thinking of having on my web page thing, like how I would fly each plane. Yeah, we have an F-14 here. Two, it's a foo, probably a Swiss gang, let's be honest here. Actually, no, they wouldn't know, because they'd have to be on chat to see him streaming. But I know you had that issue. That's a real shame. I know you go for the real scenic, but, like, close group. I like the scenic, and, why not have a social while we're at it? Although I do have an intention to kind of make a more of a civilized group on MFS. So do make sure if you have MFS, you've joined the Discord, and let me know that you have MFS, Microsoft Flight Sim, because we should be doing some group flights maybe soon. I know. Can be a nuisance, like, when you're flying a CRP civilian route, and you just don't want to deal with military people. Your laptop will die. Yeah. If you don't want to deal with civilian people, then it's like... Oh, we need to set IAS to something a little bit higher than that. I'll go for 350. Does it like potatoes? Oh, is it like potatoes? Mine isn't. Mine can run it pretty well. I'm sure you've seen it before on previous videos. My most recent one was in... Narsarsuaq back in Greenland. We also flew in the Faroe Islands and Oslo to Mold on Monday. Sorry. Do go check out the Narsarsuaq video. That's a really nice bit of scenery we got there. I got a really nice screenshot off that video. So if you like seeing scenic places on flight sims, that's the video for you. Go and watch the video just before this one in the upload section. Previous to that, MFS we did on... There was a bit of a gap. Yeah, it was Kongon Haas we flew into. That was an interesting video. The A320, which now I absolutely love. I'm not going to deny it. It's a really nice plane to fly. We flew in Easter Island. If I crash, the video ends in Lukla 1 in Sabah. That's probably the shortest video on the channel. Absolutely loads of videos. Flying through Dubai, I guess. Yeah. Runs MFS. Golden Age and... Is that members? Or what? Oh, it's subs. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tech. Sorry. Took me a bit of a while to even think about that. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm glad that I've beaten my prediction. I thought I could get 100 at a push when I started back in February. And now we're November, coming to the end of November, and we're five and a bit times that. So I went a little bit ambitious with my next prediction, kind of thinking, can we get 700 by the end of the year? No. We'll see how burn goes. Maybe if burn goes really well, we can see. But let's wait for Swiss gang to come and do their thing, and maybe. Cathay Pacific 747. They just changed the livery on it, that's all. Changed it to Cargolux, and to be honest, I can't blame them. Cargolux is a really popular livery. Yeah, Tech's got it. think it looks nicer, actually. I liked the livery. I'm not a great fan of flying cargo routes, I'm not gonna lie. If I had a choice between passenger and sorry, I shall check. How long do we think? Maybe, yeah. Mini flex. Nice. Still flying that plane now? Yeah, you are. IS is 350. Nice to see a group around, actually holding formation rather nice today. You'd like to see a 777-200 in United delivery, that would be cool. Maybe. I think, I'd like to see one of them, the 777. No, yeah, the 777 or the 787-9 to get changed out of Air New Zealand. It would, I think, preferably the 787-9. I mean, Air Tahiti Nui, imagine that. Come on, guys. That would be so lovely. You know how much I love that livery. Can I get a picture of it, maybe? Yeah, I can. Air Tahiti Nui. Ooh, yup. That's from their official website, so, can I change it? There we go. That's such a nice livery, isn't it? Oh, it just looks so nice. I've zoomed in a little bit, so it'll be a little bit bitty, but it just fits so well, and it would also be a lovely, great honour to one of my airline previous pilots who flew for a VA of the same name. Let's go back to Geo. There we go. SU-35 update, very nice. I think it's about time also. Is Sucre. Have we overrun it? That would be a shame, wouldn't it? No, not quite. We're also too high up. That's Sucre over there, if I'm not mistaken. I would, yeah, I think Air Tahiti Nui 777. Anyone got contact with LRX? Because, I mean, I don't, and I got banned from the official server. So, if anyone has that contact, suggest them that livery. It's just, I would love that. A detailed version of that livery. Is there a laggy Singapore Airlines? Yes, there is. Not long at all until we're into Sucre. United 57 heavy. I think usually the issue is that my people with different pings or FPS. Yeah, this is a Airbus A330-700. That's the thing though. So this is the Boeing 737-330. Or yeah, I think A330-737. Whichever one rolls better. One of those two is what we add there. Although it's only every other second. Wow, actually this scenery, has to be said, it's very nice here today. Hashtag burn 2020. Come on, Swiss fans, you can join it. November whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Guess the country. Japan. New Caledonia. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Isn't there a route to Paris? No. There's a route to Papeete though. Air France 747. Yeah. Air Caline. I bet. Hello, Thomas. Pretty quiet little airport. Not going to lie here. It's got a 10,000 foot runway though, so if it wanted to, it could indeed host Paris, host flights over from Paris. Actually, where is it? Maps. New May. That's how you say it. That's how I'm saying it. So. Oh yeah. That's very far away. Dang. Could have a. They could pull out off direct. Yeah, we'll continue that tour of Japan soon as well on MFS. That was nice. The terrain's good there, as it is here as well. So we're gonna go set our heading of 1 or 3. 30 for now, I think. So if that's 05. Oh, wow. Is it actually over there, or is it just having a laugh? (050) on the heading now. Sorry, Foo. We're ramming you. Maybe. When you'll. Not quite sure what's gone on here. I'm gonna go down to 15,000. I mean, it looks like the terrain's just barely. I had no choice, Tech. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. But desperate times and desperate measures. Lovely. Swiss 1001. Lovely. Fills me with hope. Thank you for the subscription. Sorry, by the way. I cease the ability to speak. I still cannot see the runway. I watched part of it just to see what he missed out on, basically. And he missed out on a lot. Did Cargolux do a world tour? I don't think he did. And as always, we have someone who's genuinely believing that there is a fake. There is the real Swisser as a one. We're gonna go autopilot off. That'll lag though. Look at these mountains. For some reason the runway doesn't have the background thing here. You can just make out a line. It's really hard to make out. I'm gonna... Why did I say thanks? I've done that twice now today. Unbelievable. It is. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go idle because we're a little bit fast. But because we're at 11,500 feet. Have I tried Lukla? We did Lukla on my 500 subscribers special. Right. Well, it was supposed to be the very end as we flew from Cochabamba to Lukla, but seeing as I crashed, it makes no difference. It meant we got to do some other stuff though. That's a displacement zone there. Oh yeah, those are hills. My favourite. Whoa, that's... Why the huge background thing? I do not know. Aren't there transatlantic flights from here? Seemed a little bit unfair of a reaction to us hitting the ground, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's my fault for completely ignoring what way the wind was. But yeah, welcome to Sucre in Bogota. I guess the time here is probably, how many hours behind? Are we 6? Time in Sucre. It's 2:03. Only 4 hours behind. 4 behind me. Yeah, Tokyo Drift. Indeed. -7 out of 10. Mainly because we started the other way, but I mean, does that mean the touchdown itself was a 7? Or... On the bright side, we didn't have to taxi all the way down to the backtrack, turny round thingy. So I take that as a moral victory. Yeah, this isn't made for big planes, is it? Let's be honest here. It doesn't look like it. But there is a 737 here, so or something at least. Yeah, that looks quite big. Maybe an E175. But even still, we stopped the plane. It makes no difference. And it would have stopped without the spin. I can guarantee that. I can see your message, but I'm not going to go vertical with an A380. Apologies. Hello there, AS360. Could do continuing though. So we got until 27. A little bit close. What's with the airport so close? Is that Cochabamba? It is. How unfortunate. Venue guarantees not guaranteed. It's like in terms and conditions. But it would have stopped, I can tell you. Okay then, so what should we do now? Because we're kind of in a bit of a tough spot in which, we kind of run out of time. I was kind of hoping to go over to Santa Cruz de la Sierra Vero, but we're quite far from Santa Cruz de la Sierra Vero. So, we might go there. If the runway is long enough. It looks high, and it looks like there's lots of runways around. No, lots of mountains, sorry. SLPO Airport. Captain Nicolas Rojas in Pozzi. Potosi in Bolivia. Shallow Valley. Boa is the only routes there. It's got flights to Cochabamba, La Paz, Santa Cruz de Rivera, and that's it. Boa, Boliviana de Aviación, is kind of the main airline here. Whoa! 12,922 feet up. Oh, it's got plenty long enough runway, 9,000 feet. I know that it's high up, but we shall fly there. We'll go down to this little airport here, Potosi. So we'll take off. It's literally not that big a deal. How high up is El Alto? That's 13. Would be nice if Wikipedia works. El Alto International Airport. It is 13,000 feet up. It is higher. Yeah, let's go. We'll go over to there. Putting some flaps up. Currently at an altitude of 9,500 and roughly 25 feet. Yeah, let's turn and get on our way. I didn't realise there is actually a hill. We're in Sucre, Bolivia, at the moment. Yeah, that's a good idea. If I had a little bit more time, I'd fly GA on this bit, but I also don't have a little bit more time. So we're gonna fly. Oh, this runway's really long. Okay, I did not realise this runway is as long as I thought it was. There's no backtrack zone. Lovely. So I'm gonna have to turn around here. Way up. Right, we're going full power because I'm not going to be able to take off without it. This could be nice. Woohoo! It's taking off because of the cliff, but really strange takeoff, I'm not going to lie there. It would be really nice for some air shows. Might come back. We've done so before. airports that we've flown to and gone, dang, we should fly there. Okay, so I believe we're going to be heading a little bit of our turning to the left. Over these mountains though, which won't be too difficult. Up to 15. Should be fine. That's the way it all works here. It's really not that long of a flight at all. We're going to be heading 200, sorry. As always, the multiplayer function is causing a little bit of an issue. But yeah, this runway is long enough. But what's this altitude? We can only go 13,000. That's all we're gonna need. Lots of people again. Nice to see you all. I actually misjudged this severely, how short this route actually is. But hopefully the landing will be fun. This is an airport that I would never think of landing at. But the fact that it's just the closest to Sucre means that it's should be very nice. Is that a plateau I see? Might be. We do like a good old plateau. Ooh. Tabletop. Apologies, it's going to be a shorter stream today, everyone. I kind of got a little bit carried away on Discord. Just an hour just went. Invert it. The plane or the route? As you wish. As you wish, sir. Ooh. I mean, if tech asks you to do something, you're gonna do it. I'm sorry, you know. We can do that. It's fine. Yeah. I'm really bad at flying things upside down. That's what we've also learnt from this. I'm going to turn it back over just because we're coming into land shortly. We're barely halfway even. Ooh, up we go. So, if our altitude now is 13,800 feet, and the airport's at 12,900 feet, then in theory, the airport's right behind that mountain which we're not high enough up to get over. Lovely. Why am I upside down? Because tech says so. I'm going to go runway heading. And I might regret that, seeing as I'm pretty sure at this point that there's only one way into this airport, and it's going to be from the other side. Yeah, I'm just going to hand fly into, hello, Jesse Gutierrez. Yeah, so we just climbed over a mountain in Bolivia, in the complete and utter middle of nowhere. I bet these get snow-capped, even though we're like on the equator. It's just mad to think. On the bright side, we're over 10,000 feet, so it doesn't matter. There is a runway. Oh, look. That's just a nice approach. Now I've seen it. Okay. This is a really... Wow. Over those mountains as we descend onto a... I thought it would be a lot closer to the mountains, but actually, it's better that it's not. It looks really nice. Off. What is my autopilot? Off is what it is. I'm gonna switch. I'll go idle actually. It looks like a flatter runway. This airport though is small. I mean, only 3 routes out of here, all domestic. Don't really need a busting lot. Take a 737, that's about it. With BOA. Unlike Cochabamba, which has those 2 runways, as it serves international travel over to Madrid, actually. Amongst others. I think it's Santa Cruz. Sorry, I missed that completely. The game crashed, that's a shame. And... Stop. Swiss fan, I mean, that was inevitable. Ooh, not as good as those MFS approaches I've been having recently, but I mean, it's 2020 to 2020, and that's just the time. A little bit of a boing. That lag will be internet. Game's fine. And we missed the turn off. Even better. So, I'm going to have to taxi all the way down the backtrack. It's my internet. Apologies. Internet. Is it still going or what? Not quite sure. It's just hit an hour and just gone. No, I don't think I will. Oh, it's so bad. My GeoFS is fine as YouTube again. My internet, it wasn't even my internet, it was YouTube. Ah, you're Swiss 001 fan, okay. Why can't I block people? Thank you. Tomorrow. Next flight will be tomorrow, actually. Yeah, we pretty may as well begin kind of sign off. Probably shouldn't have parked here, because now we have to get someone to push us back out. But, yeah, my sim's working fine. I don't know what that was about. Just internet. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it, as always. Apologies, it's a bit shorter than usual, about an hour. Do I have time to run the burn outro? Yeah, we do have time to run the burn outro. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at some point for a flight, again on GeoFS. Yeah, so, thanks for watching.